A man was suddenly dragged before the local crime boss. A girl had accused him of harassing her. The boss warned the bald man to stay away from his girlfriend, or else. Sensing danger, the bald man nodded repeatedly. Seeing his obedience, the boss let him go, for now. The bald man thought the worst was over, but the next day, the girl came to him again. Furious, he tried to kick her out, until he noticed she was covered in bruises. His anger turned to sympathy. She begged him to help her get to America. As long as she stayed in Mexico, the crime boss would never let her go, especially since she was pregnant with his child. Then she collapsed. Feeling sorry for her, the bald man called an old colleague to help contact immigration authorities. But just then, the boss's henchman showed up. He told the girl to hide and grabbed his gun to confront them.
I'm not gonna say it again.
He was ambushed and knocked out. The thugs entered the house looking for the girl. They finally spotted her hiding under a cabinet, but she fought back, kicking the gun out of the thug's hand and spraying expanding foam directly into his throat. He choked to death on the spot. Outside, the bald man began fighting back too. After a brutal struggle, he managed to wrestle the gun away and aimed it at his attacker. The man begged for his life, and once again, the bald man hesitated. Then came a gunshot from behind. The thug collapsed, shot by the girl. Clearly, she wasn't one to be underestimated. But when the bald man checked the thug's phone, his heart sank. The guy had already notified the crime boss. Panicked, the bald man packed up and fled Mexico with the girl. They didn't trust the local police, so they crossed the desert toward the US border. But halfway through, their car's tire blew out. They grabbed their backpacks and continued on foot. Climbing a hillside, the bald man turned around and saw the gang's hitman coming on a motorcycle, following their footprints. Thinking fast, he tore a strip of cloth and tied it around both their feet to erase their tracks. Then he hung the girl's headphones on a tree in the opposite direction to fake a path. The killer fell for it. Thinking they had moved on, he climbed over the rocky ridge in the wrong direction. While the two of them hid behind a boulder on the other side, the girl proved clever too. She let the air out of the motorcycle's tires, cut its fuel line, and even stole the water bottle, making it nearly impossible for the killer to keep chasing them.